My name's Lily Harper. I'm 27, and until a few nights ago, I was pretty sure my family adored me, or at least liked me enough to keep me around for holiday potlucks. That illusion shattered faster than a sandcastle at high tide when my phone pinged with a notification from my aunt while I was elbow deep in shrimp scampi prep. I wiped my hands on a dish towel, grabbed my phone, and tapped the message, expecting some goofy family video or a clip of my cousin's dog chasing its tail. Instead, my mom's voice sliced through. Lily should be kissing our feet. She'd be a nobody without us. My stomach did a backflip off a diving board. The video was shaky, like someone had propped their phone on a table without knowing it was recording, but the voices were sharp as a crab's pinch. Total flop, my dad chuckled. But hey, she's good for something, keeping our lights on. Laughter erupted. I gripped my phone so hard I thought I'd crack the screen. If Lily ever stops sending cash, my aunt, the one who just sent this, purred, will just guilt trip her. She's too spineless to say no. My knees wobbled, and I froze, thumb hovering over the screen, when, poof, the video vanished. This message has been unsent. Aunt Karen had realized her fumble and yanked it back, probably praying I hadn't seen it. I could have called her out, blown up the family group chat, or sobbed into my scampi. But instead, I set my phone down, stirred the sauce, and hatched a plan sharper than a chef's knife. I sat there, pasta boiling over, replaying their words. Asterisk Lily should be kissing our feet. Total flop. Spineless. Asterisk for years, I'd been their financial lifeguard, paying their rent, bailing out their debts, dipping into my savings to keep them afloat while I scrimped on takeout. I told myself it was love, that family sticks together, but this video, it was a bucket of ice water to the face. They weren't joking. They meant it. And the worst part? They weren't entirely wrong. I was a pushover. How many times did I cave to mom's emergencies that always hit right after my paycheck? Or dad's temporary cash flow hiccups that stretched years? Or my brother Ethan's tuition for a degree he never finished? I'd done it all, no questions asked, because that's what good daughters do, right? Wrong. They thought they'd dodged a bullet with Aunt Karen's unsent message, picturing me still clueless, ready to cut another check. That was my ace in the hole. I could have texted Karen, spilled that I'd seen their true colors, but nah. They just spin it, deny, deflect, make me the bad guy. Instead, I'd let them think I was still their obedient little piggy bank. In a few days, the next rent payment was due, and this time, I was serving up a surprise with a side of shade. Morning came, and I went through my routine in my cozy Myrtle Beach apartment, but everything felt like I was starring in a movie about my own life. The sun glittered off the ocean outside, my coffee gurgled, but I was hyper-aware, like I'd just cracked the code to my family's con. My phone buzzed, Mom, right on cue. Asterisk morning, sweetie. Just checking in. Hope you're good. Asterisk I snorted. Mom didn't check in unless she wanted something. Sure enough. Asterisk oh, rent's due soon. Can you send it by Friday? Asterisk classic. Normally, I'd reply with a chirpy no problem or even apologize for some imaginary delay to keep her happy. Not today. I typed, deleted, then sent. Can't this month. I sipped my coffee, grinning as the message flew off. 1 minute. 2. Buzz. What do you mean, can't? I could practically hear her clutching her pearls through the screen. I'd never said no before. I let her stew, savor my brew. More texts rolled in. Asterisk Lily, this is serious. We're counting on you. No other options. Asterisk then Aunt Karen. Asterisk sweetie, your mom's losing it. You okay? Asterisk I nearly cackled. Okay. I was thriving. Not once did they ask if I was all right, just panic over their cash flow. I fired back. Asterisk unexpected expenses this month. Can't send anything. Sorry. Asterisk no groveling, no excuses. Then I waited for the fireworks. The silence was louder than a beachfront karaoke bar. For the first time, I'd drawn a line, and they were scrambling. Mom's 3 dots danced, vanished, danced again. Finally, asterisk unexpected expenses? What's more important than your family? Asterisk there was the guilt grenade. Then, asterisk your brother can't cover rent. If he's evicted, that's on you. Asterisk oh, the Ethan card pulled right from the playbook. Another. Asterisk we raised you, Lily. We gave you everything when you were nothing. This is how you repay us. Asterisk, my jaw tightened. Gave me everything? I clawed my way through college, juggling waitressing gigs while they called me for loans I never saw repaid. I had nothing because they took it all. Then Karen again. Asterisk, sweetheart, don't do this. Your mom's upset. You know how she is. Send the rent, and it'll be fine. Asterisk, fine for who? My heart raced, but I set the phone down, poured some water, and stared at my seashell clock. I'd always feared this, saying no, risking their rejection. But that video showed me their truth. They didn't love me, just my bank account. And if that's all I was, it was time to close the vault. Another buzz. Dad. Asterisk, Lily, this is unacceptable. You're being selfish. This family needs you. Grow up and do what's right. Asterisk, the mask was off. No more sweetie, just demands. Then, a voice message from Karen. My hand shook as I hovered over play. Karen didn't do voice notes. She was all about sneaky texts, dripping with fake concern. This felt like a boss-level move. I hit play. Her voice was razor-sharp. Lily, I don't know what game you're playing, but it's not cute. Your mom's a wreck, your dad's furious, and I get it. You've always been a bit ungrateful, but this? Beyond selfish. My stomach nodded, but I kept listening. You've got a fancy job, don't you? Making more than us. You don't need that money, but your family's drowning. You just decide you're done? After all they've done for you? They gave you life. A bitter laugh. If you want to be this person, fine, but don't expect forgiveness. Cross this line, and there's no coming back. The message ended. I sat, numb, expecting panic, but instead, a weird calm washed over me. She just confirmed it. I wasn't a daughter, a sister, just a paycheck. And when the money stopped, so did their love. I glanced at Mom's latest text. Asterisk, last chance, Lily. Send the rent. Asterisk, I blocked her. Blocked Dad. Blocked Karen. For the first time in years, I was untethered. Or so I thought. Next morning, a knock jolted me awake. Early, like the sun was still hitting snooze. I froze, hoping it was a delivery, a neighbor, anything but what I knew it was. Another knock, sharper. I dragged myself to the door, heart thumping, and peeked through the peephole. Ethan, my brother, stood there, looking like he'd slept in a dune, hair a mess, eyes wild, fists clenched. I opened the door, face blank. Are you serious, Lily? He spat, voice like a snapped surfboard. What's wrong with you? I leaned against the frame, arms crossed. Morning, Ethan. Nice to see you too. He scoffed, raking a hand through his hair. Don't play cute. You blocked everyone. Mom's freaking out, Dad's losing it. You're just cutting us off. I raised an eyebrow. Tired of being your personal ATM. That's all. His jaw dropped. Oh my God, not this again. I laughed sharp. Again? Ethan, I've paid your rent for years, your phone bill, even your stupid vape pods. The one time I say no, Mom calls me a brat. Dad says I'm selfish, and you show up like I robbed a bank. He opened his mouth, but I wasn't done. And don't act like you care about me. I saw the video. His face went white as a bleached shell. What video? I smirked, no warmth in it. You know, the one where you all laughed, called me a failure, said I should be grateful to bankroll you. He shifted, eyes darting. We were joking, Lily. You're blowing it up. Joking. My voice was low, lethal. You sat there, cackling, saying I'm only good for your bills. Know what that feels like? He rubbed his face, desperate. Come on, it wasn't like that. Get a job, Ethan. I cut in. Find someone else to mooch off. I'm done. Silence. He stared, and for a second, something raw flickered in his eyes. Regret, maybe, but it vanished. His face hardened. Fine, he snarled. Be a selfish jerk. Don't come crying when you've got no one. He stormed off, flip-flops slapping the pavement. I shut the door, chest tight, but head high. He was wrong. I had someone me. As I sank onto my couch, my phone buzzed. Mom again. I ignored it, flipped it face down, and let the silence settle. I was done with her guilt trips, her perfectly timed crises, the way she wielded my sense of duty like a leash. Done being the family safety net, propping them up while they partied on my dime. They never asked how I was, never cared what it cost me to keep them afloat. I carried their weight, Mom's emergencies, Dad's loans, Ethan's everything, while they acted like I owed them for existing. No one ever asked what I needed. Now I was choosing me. But they didn't go quietly. Next day, my doorbell rang, that same impatient rhythm. I knew it was Ethan before I opened the door. He stood there, less cocky now, almost pleading. "Lily, listen," he started, voice softer. "You gotta hear me out." I didn't budge. "Nothing to hear, Ethan." He blinked, thrown. "No, you don't get it. Mom's a mess. Dad's hounding me to fix this. You've cut us off. You can't leave us like this." I laughed dry. "Can't? I'm done enabling you. Done pretending we're some happy family while you bleed me dry." His eyes flashed. "You act like we've never done anything for you, like we're just leeches." I didn't flinch. "Name one time you had my back, Ethan. I've paid for your life while you watched. I'm tired." His fists balled. "You owe us, Lily. After everything." That word, asterisk, lit a fire. "Owe you? I've given everything. Rent, bills, your dumb surf lessons. Talk about owing." He sneered. "You'll regret this. Family sticks together." I grinned cold. "Not this one." I slammed the door, heart racing but steady. That night, another buzz. "Dad, we raised you, Lily. You can't walk away from us. You're making a mistake. Come back, we'll talk." Desperation dripped from every word. I could have ignored it, blocked him too, but I had a better idea. I wasn't just cutting them off. I was going to make them choke on their own game. I opened my laptop, pulled up every financial record, every rent payment, every loan, every dollar I'd funneled to their chaos. I compiled it into an email, topped with a note. "Here's every cent I've poured into you. I'm done being your lifeline, your ATM, your doormat. This is my final invoice. You don't owe me cash. You owe yourselves the truth about how much I've sacrificed, thinking family meant mutual support, not a one-way drain. Goodbye." I attached the receipts and hit send. Then I opened the family group chat, a cesspool of their whining and demands. I typed, "You've preached about what you've done for me, but forgot what I've given up. Newsflash, you didn't need me. You used me. I'm out. Don't contact me." I sent it, left the chat, and leaned back, the quiet sweeter than a beach sunset. One last message came, from Ethan. "You're making a mistake, Lily. You'll regret this. Family sticks together." I smirked. He was grasping, but it didn't land. I didn't need them. I had my life, my freedom, my little apartment with its ocean view. It wasn't the blowout I'd pictured. No screaming match, no tearful showdown, just a quiet, deliberate exit, and that made it better. They'd underestimated me, thought I'd cave forever. Now they had no hold. I turned off my phone, a peace I hadn't known settling in. I didn't have to play their game, didn't have to sacrifice for people who saw me as a means to an end. It wasn't revenge in the loud, flashy sense. It was subtler, smarter, and oh so satisfying. I could breathe, live for me, and that was the sweetest win. So what do you think? Was my silent mic drop too cold? Or just right? Should I have hashed it out, given them a shot to explain? I'm not after pity, just curious if I played this masterfully or missed a better move. Spill your thoughts.